Hello, everybody. I'm Cloakfeed, vying for your attention for nutrients and power, and more Wiki Gotcha. Let's go. I love Wiki Gotcha. Wiki Gotcha's my favorite. Oh, I forgot to get Pro Chat open. Let's go. Haha. Hope everyone's doing well on this fantastic Friday. You know, it's a long weekend for some. Well, for me at least, it's a long weekend. I don't know about you all, but you know. Great start. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm just going to do a quick wire management because my wire management is not ideal. Wow. I'm a little far away. Well, actually, I'm not even that far away. There I am. Wow, I'm here. What? Back. Okay. So yeah, just opening some packs, chatting. Anyone who wants to stop by, I have a few fun ideas for like a little extra thing. Hopefully people enjoy it. Hi, hope you're doing well on this fine Friday. Just opening some Wiki Gotcha. Hoping to open some VTubers or just some cool stuff in general. Like, you know, I just opened a type of strawberry. I got a trams, early tram service. I don't know what's the difference between that and a train, but I got it. Bye. Okay, see ya. Have a good one. Oh yeah, I recognize you. But you know, I appreciate you stopped by even if it was just a little bit. Because, you know, I appreciate anyone. What? What do you mean, what? You said bye, so I was saying bye. I don't know what you wanted. But I'm pretty sure I do recognize you. Hi, hey, how's it going? Hope you welcome back. I appreciate you stopping by for the stream. You know, opening some Wiki Gotcha. We just started. Hi, IDK. You know what? Yeah, I can relate to that. I have a very commonly, hey, hiya. I often go with IDK as like a file name when I don't know what to do. I actually have a few IDK files. Hi, hope everyone's doing well. Hi, hello, greetings. Opening some Wiki Gotcha. For those who maybe are new here, I'm Cloakfiend. Attention is the source of my power, so consider subscribing, liking, sharing with one of your friends. You can donate on Coffee if you want me to continue this in my job. New stream? Like, I started 3 minutes ago, so yeah, it's a new stream. Yeah, new stream. Hi, you like my avatar? Thank you so much. Yeah, this avatar is really cute. I do have other models. It's just this one's so cute. It's hard not to, it's kind of the main model. But yeah, greatly appreciate it. What's going on? We're currently just opening some Wiki Gotcha, which for those who don't know, it's Wikipedia made a gacha game, which for instance, if I click this right here, it opens the Wikipedia page for that card I just opened. There is a card for quite literally every Wikipedia page. There's over 6 million of them. I've already gotten over 30,000. It's completely free, so no money is being spent. I'm trying to open VTubers since, you know, I'm a VTuber. I would like to collect my fellow VTubers. My end goal is NEURO, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon, I don't think. But, you know, maybe I'll get lucky. Gotta catch them all. Oh, man. Oh, I could be streaming this game every day for a year, and I don't think I would have them all. I'm just being honest. Are we going to ignore that you're a dumb VTuber? I don't know. I am, in fact, dumb. I don't know if being a VTuber is what makes me dumb. Is that like a prerequisite? Or do you just dislike VTubers? Which, you know, like, to each their own. I like them personally. That is very cool. A remote control vehicle, like, just in general? Huh. Why is it vehicle is defined? Is this just the concept of a remote control vehicle? Yeah, it is just the concept. I'm surprised that's only uncommon. The concept of a remote control vehicle, especially with drones, everyone's dumb in their own way. True. Like, people are, like, most of the time they're either super generalists or they're specialized in something. A Ooh, Periosolus is a type of gene of ooh, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Get low, get low, get low. Get low, get low, get low. Get low, I'm gone. Had a little fun there. It's a lot easier to do those visual gags on the vertical stream and not the horizontal. But yeah, I have not thought of that song in a hot minute. Bro, yes. Train? I like trains. Stop hating VTubers. Well, like, I'm not going to tell someone what to do or what to think with their life, but if you hate VTubers but like me, I would be curious why. Although, Peanut's a VTuber, and a lot of people, like him, but don't like other VTubers. Why does your coffee taste like fresh lobster? Well, it's great that it tastes better. I'm happy for you. As for the answer to your question, I don't have one. He said the I like trains meme. Yes, I did. But it's also true. I just do like trains are... If I had... The vessel is Canadian. This isn't a secret. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Oh, Dragon Quest Pog. If the vessel had... I'm very sorry to hear that. Zach, you know, that's rough. The grieving process is like a natural part of it. I'm not going to tell you to like ignore those feelings, but I hope that even if it's just a little bit, this can brighten your day a bit. Yeah, you don't need to... If you feel sad, be sad. If you feel the urge to cry, don't hold back those tears because bottling it up is a lot more unhealthy. But yeah, I just wished we had like a modern rail system like across Canada. Because Canada is like such a large like landmass that having a like cross-country like modern day rail system, like I know we had one way back in the day when trains were like far less advanced than they used to be. I feel you, dude. I feel I had to get rid of your dog when you moved. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, like for me, like I live with a couple dogs, but I also live with a cat. I'm also more of a cat person in general. But you know, losing a dog can be rough. Evil is not really the best, but you can quit the scenes of it in Japan. It's not really a wolf of... Do y'all hate school? I don't know if there were many people who enjoy school. I was not particularly an avid like, actually, okay, it's weird. Like, I enjoyed some times of my high school, school. There are points where I have positive feelings. You like Minecraft? That's nice. I have not played since beta. And I mean that, like, complete in all seriousness. Like, the last time I played, it was on Java. But by evil, do you mean like evil neuro? You like trains? Me too. But yeah, my one piece of advice, I don't know. Well, first off, post-secondary education is, unless you're going into a very specific field, has become far less necessary. Like, honestly, the smart answer would be try to find something in trades that won't be replaced by AI. But also, like, it's weird because AI won't replace every job. That is unlikely. It will replace some jobs, and it's already in that process, but you gotta go, hey, thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You helped feed the fiend.
Yippee!
Have a good one. I do feel like I should have a buy thing for soundboard, because like, it's weird. I have a few different soundboard ones that I have, but I don't have equipped, and I have one I want to add. It's going to be a little... in case he gets a hole-in-one. Oh, I get it. You really like dabbing, don't ya? Like, we're in 20... Was it 2016? Yeah, it was 2016. Oh, welcome back, by the way. Greatly appreciate you showing up. Dab, dab, dab. Hard eyes. Hard eyes. Oh, wow, that's depressing. That's really... That's just sad. Like, that's important to be educated on, I guess. But it's also just really sad. That's... Oh. You're a 2013 kid? It's the thing. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. It's, you know, a nice Friday. Do you use Linux? I should, but I haven't swapped yet because I'm dumb and lazy. That's the short answer. It's DOX. No. It's also like, if I swap to Linux, I do a short every single day. I stream often, and I like want to, although my video consistency is not at the level it should be. Like, I need to be active, like, online, like active online. So, like, the process of swapping without, like, saying things, face reveal, probably never. What type of bees can produce milk? I don't know. I like, queen bees, like, produce, like, a specific type of nectar. Don't post links. I'm pretty sure that's a rule, actually. One sec. No. Remove. Also, you know what? You're kind of pushing some rules, so you're just going to be timed out for a bit. It's only 5 minutes. Don't chat hop. Don't swap to the other one to chat, because I'll just time you out there as well. What are we doing? We're opening Wiki Gotcha. For those who don't know, Wikipedia made a gacha game where there's a card for every Wikipedia page. Hello. So for example, this bicycle railroad has a wiki page, and I just opened its card. And I think it's really cool, because I just like trains. So honestly, I've been really... It's a completely free game. It scratches that, like, collector's itch, where it's like, oh, I can collect a specific thing that I like. Like, for example, trains or VTubers, which is, like, what I want to open. So, not much. You know, well, it might not be the long weekend because I think that's people who do, like, actually get holidays on the long weekend. It varies, like, from region to region, but in Canada, it's the long weekend. Yes, it is, in fact, a potato-shaped owl. Spring break. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Wait, is it, has spring started, though? I thought it was just a, like, when does spring start, actually? When does spring start? Oh, yeah, it does. It's been spring for a while. It's just, you got sleep in. Nice. Oh, man. I'm kind of envious of that. My body doesn't really let me sleep in. My body wakes me up around, like, 6-ish. 6 to 7 is usually when I wake up. And I'm not even trying to do that joke. Don't you dare. That's actually just my, like, sleep schedule. Yeah, you slept in and missed the live stream. That's life sometimes. You ate a traffic light? Was it tasty? Welcome back. Wait, what? What? Someone said they ate a traffic light. I asked them if it was tasty. I like going along with what people say. It was good. Nice. Does different colors, like, does the red light taste a little different than the green light? Do the Squid Games taste different? Yum. Oh, yeah, I've played a lot of Balloons. I haven't played recently, but yeah, I've played a good amount of Balloon 6. I've played a lot of, like, even the older ones back when, I was about to say a different thing, but no, Kiwi Ninja was, like, the site. Wow, that's a lot of traffic lights. That doesn't exactly sound comfortable for your digestive system, but maybe you're a creature that doesn't have a fleshy digestion system. Maybe it's like how when birds eat rocks to help digest food. Wait, is it birds? I think it's birds. Some birds do that. Do you know the BTD added an orange balloon? Wasn't that always a thing? Wait. I feel like they always had an orange balloon. How, like, is that... Oh, no, because it went, like, yellow... Oh, man, it's been a while since I've played, so I can't remember exactly. Your stomach is infinite. Ah, we're Kirby. Ah, you're Kirby. I understand now. Or you're a Kirby-like creature, at least. You naturally wake up at 1, like, AM or PM, because I often will wake up at, like, 1 or 3 AM and then fall back asleep, but... Don't know. AM Gacha, yeah. I can relate to that. Like, for me, sleeping in is, like, late 8 o'clock. Traffic light goes wrong, don't try at home at 3 AM. Slow plus reverb. Epilepsy warning. Yeah, it's random. Yeah, I can... hey, welcome back. I fight for my friends, like... Oh, yeah, Radiant Dawn is on, Is it only the Switch 2 Virtual Console? Or is it just any of the Nintendo Virtual Consoles? A traffic light leak. Like, it... Oh, like... World Star... Wait, what was the other one? Oh, Live Leaks was the other one, yeah. Do people still use Live Leaks? Like, considering Twitter is more or less... You can post anything on Twitter now. Can you do a face reveal at 100k subs? Nah. As said, in my FAQ for face reveal, the answer is probably never. Hello. Orange balloon is immune to fire attacks. Yeah, I remember purple is has like some weird like energy immune. But like fire's not even that like there's some instances of that. It's like more or less the inverse of a metal balloon, I guess. What is this exactly? Hey, what is an artist's worst enemy? Paper cuts? Well, I guess if they're a physical artist, but considering that most artists right now are more digital, you ate me. Well, nah, I activate my infinite defense, where due to being having the density of a cloud, you just like, it just doesn't do anything. Nah, nuh-uh, nope, no siree.
Nope.
Infinite defense activated. That's like when, as said, it's like when a child is like, nuh-uh, I use my everything magic shield. You eat? Okay. Hello, hey, welcome back, hope you're doing well. You ate the earth, damn. 07 us, I guess. Maybe only... Wait, are those people still in space right now? Oh, wow, yeah, you're like, very hungry. Hiya. You're waiting for that. Okay. But yeah, hey, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I guess I'm an OG and didn't do digital well. Yeah. You're going to start an animation channel soon? That's nice. Okay. You ate the universe? Okay. We can stop the escalation now. Cool. Yeah, escalation over. It's... We understand. You ate everything. So yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna need that soundboard sound effect actually sooner rather than later, but you know what? I'll just play the video of it, because I was watching a VTuber the other day, and they there was just a peak moment that this is going to be in a soundboard later, probably. Howdy. Yeah. You know, like when things get a little much.
You know when you're being annoying.
You like a combination of Goku and a cute marshmallow. Hey, thank you. You know, I can sometimes go toe-to-toe with Goku when I have enough attention, which, you know, for me to get that attention and grow in power, you know, consider subscribing, liking, sharing with a friend. Okay, buddy, I get it. I understand. You ate a lot of stuff. I hope that I'm probably going to add to my soundboard, just because, like, there are times where things are when people can be a little much, which, you know, I get it. People want to be themselves, but there's times where it can get a little much, and I might want to use that in my soundboard. Cool. I guess we're just making... You guys are just really, really hungry. You know, maybe I'll be so hungry that I'll have to end stream early just to eat some food. Your bagels? He ate your bagels? Damn, that's tragic. Eats your hair? Oh no! Okay, it grew back. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. The chat's very hungry today, it seems, on this Friday. Don't know what made them so hungry, but it is what it is. Well, no, well, people, it's not my fault that they ate my hair. Oh, I meant lol. Eats your hair? Well, I'm not going bald again. I don't feel like it. Nuh-uh. Okay, I think we get the picture. You have, in fact, ate. No, you don't. Nuh-uh. No, I won't. Don't repeatedly tell me what to do. Scratch his card. What card are you scratching? Oh, like a scratch card? Like Gamba? Yeah, I'll maybe listen to that sometime off stream. I do actually have... No, you don't. I do have, like, a small... Like, just the alarm. Well, I feel like playing that right now might actually be upsetting for some people. But your bagels... Oh, damn. I'm very sorry to hear that. Can we get some 07s in chats for the bagels? Say job. Ah! Terrifying! Oh no! God, I wish well, you know, I might be employed soon. You do mind if you do it real quick? Oh, play that? I don't really feel like doing it, so... I'm good. Hopefully that was just wrestling. Hopefully it was. Bore. Sure. Whatever you say, champ. Ah, so sad. You know, I get you might be bummed, but I hope you understand. No, you didn't eat my organs. You ate a baby? That's pretty dark. Your sins will not be forgiven unless you subscribe right now. Attack ice. You attack him with ice. You freeze the mouth. You can no longer eat. Your mouth is now frozen. from all that ice. No, you didn't. What is Wiki Gotcha? It's a gacha game made by Wikipedia, so there's a card for every Wikipedia page. Here's like a few that I've opened today. It's completely free, so it's like there's no money being spent, so it's not actually gambling, and it scratches that collector's itch. I'll post the link right now, just so if anyone's interested. What's a job application? Something that's pretty useless. Unfortunately, because Elmao AI has made it so getting a job through resumes is nigh impossible. You need connections. You ate a job application? Okay. That sounds cool. It is. It's really cool. It's like a really good second monitor game, and it's like fun to do while chatting. You saw a rabid cat? Heck yeah. Cat meow. You ate food? That's good. It's good to, you know, eat some nutrients. I haven't today. Like, I've drank some food. But, you know. You really like playing in my chat, even though you're not subscribed. Everyone point and laugh at Color Stock because they aren't subscribed. Shaking my head. I can't believe it. He's like... He's doing all this while not subscribed. Yeah, I know. Can't believe such a thing. Everyone point and laugh. No, you don't. I ain't sub to, I know. Which is interesting. It's honestly kind of impressive that you... or like you somehow find it each time. I guess it's just because recommendation. Guys, sub or ban. The tribunal. No, I don't want to just ban people who don't subscribe. That's kind of just annoying. You ate the ban button? Nah, you didn't. In fact, you know what? Take a little time out. Joke, I know. It's Mon in disguise, damn. You know, sometimes someone just needs a timeout. Cool your head a little bit. Like, what you're doing was effectively spam without spam, if that makes sense. You're saying more or less the same thing over and over again with slight variations. And... words of wisdom from one of my VTuber peers. Hey, how you doing? I love this clip.
Do you know when you're being annoying?
Oh man, hopefully they don't mind me. Like, you know, it's just a silly VTuber clip. But yeah, you sent your dog and wolf to the sub button and then destroyed it. Oh damn. Well, good thing it repairs itself pretty quickly. Yeah, it's a really good clip. It's a really good clip. Depending on how long it is, if you give someone like it's not a 10-second timeout, but yeah. And it's got nothing to do with the average attention span of viewers. It's too short. It's at least 1 minute. At least it's more than a minute, but yeah. But it's too short, so 1 minute is the least you can do. It's more than a minute. I don't think you can do a 1 minute timeout, actually. Actually, I want to see. Oh, you can do a 1 minute. Why would you do like a 1 minute or 10-second timeout? That's a little... like, at that point, it's just silly. Hi, you're new here? Hey, welcome. We're currently just opening some Wiki Gotcha. It's a Wikipedia made a gacha game where there's a card for every Wikipedia page. I'm trying to open some VTubers. I'm Clout Fiend. Attention is my nutrients and the source of my power. So consider subscribing, liking, sharing with one of your friends. Maybe support me on Coffee to make this my job. And all that fun stuff. You're right, but yeah, you are correct. Hey, welcome. It is a shame that Pro Chat will not translate that, but yeah, welcome. It's sushi. Ew, he said job, I know. So disgusting. What do you think of the what do you think you're doing? Oh no. Yeah. Welcome. Soy? Did I miss something? I don't see anyone who goes by Soy. Yo, Soy here. Unless you're... Oh, that is a long plane. Although most planes are pretty long. Whistle. Whistle. I can't do that Jimmy Neutron, Carl Weezer voice. Pickles and peanuts, yes, I am well aware. You are very fond of both pickles and peanuts. Oh, yo soy as in Spanish. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if any of you actually watch other VTubers, but to be fair, like Doki, who's also Canadian, said said something that is apparently like a slur in like US, like in Mexico and stuff, but she didn't know, and honestly I didn't know that until the video. I'm not gonna say it because obvious reasons. Jimmy's mom. Ooh, that's a nice car. And a turtle. Turtle. This is actually the closest I've gotten to opening a VTuber. I've now opened Vettel, I guess. I don't think this is actually the... Well, maybe it is. A Victorian shortneck is a species. Oh, Northern Australia. It's not UK, though. Anyways. How are you? I'm fine, but although I can't read that unless I go to the actual YouTube, like, live streaming chat will do an auto-translate. Pro Chat won't. It's not a VTuber, it's a floating object. Oh, I mean it. No, I mean, what's your definition? Like, peanut's just a peanut. Like, I'm not just a like a live 2D model is still like a VTuber model. It doesn't have to be something you spend thousands of dollars on, because why would I do that? I forgot to dislike stream to keep up your 7th time in a row. Damn high. Yes, I did see your high the first time. Do I like something in characters? Do I like sushi? It's alright, yeah. Like, it's not my go-to, like, type thing. What's up? Not much. Hey everybody. Currently, yeah. You have your dislike ratio. What interesting streak to have, but you know, you do you. That seems very weird and petty, but whatevs. I've kind of more or less accepted you as my auntie. Actually, they're now the original Planet X. They're going by a different name. I just posted something right now on your channel. Nice, good for you. The National Museum of African Art. Nice. Let's see, will you show some of the art in question? Yeah, VTuber is something that use a camera, else to track, which is what I'm doing, yeah. It doesn't have to be something that you invest thousands of dollars into, because I'm not doing that. Oh damn, 07. Oh yeah, that was the one I banned, because to be fair, that was the one you joined after I timed you out, so I assume that was your ult. What's up? Not much. You know, it's the long weekend. Friday started. Everything's going well, I think. Maybe. We'll see. I might show some... I want to show some of the feed sonas that were posted on community tab in a bit. Things are going nice. Yeah, I remember you. You changed your name though, right? You used to be like Galaxy Lover. You posted something on your channel. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. You don't need to say it twice. You only need to say things once. Just don't expect me to acknowledge every post because I can't do that's impossible. You're still working on your feet, so no worries. There's no rush. I just want to show the ones that have been shown because Fan Art Friday is fitting. I don't really know if I agree with that. I think that the other name is the new name is a lot more smooth and not as cluttered. But yeah, it's all good. No worries. Loading ad. Boom. Boom. There we are. But yeah, it's Friday, so it makes sense to have a Fan Art Friday. You also like your new name? That's nice. They aren't the originals, so there's some copies though. Maybe you're just a hater. Have you thought of that? Maybe you're just a hater. Ever since you're soon. It sounds more like a oh, okay, sure. You don't hate your twin, bruh. I didn't say you can be a hater without like actually like full on hating something, you know. Now you might say, how does that work? Well, it's more just the hatred. You can hater doesn't have to be 100% genuine. You can kind of just be, you know, take it kind of just playing it up online just because, you know, a hater can be just purely internet. Like actually hating something is more genuine. That's how I see it. Do mirrors break or multiply? Like when a mirror shatters? Well, I mean, if it breaks, it breaks. Shark Tank. Oh, I know that show. You are, in fact, the official, yes. It's called Rage Bait. Yes, I know that. I just like saying hater more. To me, that just flows better. But yes, I'm well aware that you love rage baiting. You've attempted it a lot of times with very little result on my end, but you've rage baited a few people. I'm aware of that. I don't believe I did. But here's the thing. If I'm reading in chat, if something is said in chat, I'm allowed to read it and acknowledge it. That's just very much the case. Well, I mean, it's my stream, so yes. I would like to think that I am the main character in my stream. That is very much, yes, that is true. I am not the main character in other people's streams, no. However, in my stream, yes, I am the main character. No, I can't be someone's dad. I am not fit to be a dad at this moment. Actually, I'm bi, but close enough, I guess. You're back, hey, welcome back. Oh, well, hope... I don't know what your dog did to put it in that situation. Sure, whatever you think, buddy. Whatever you think, Roblox King. If that's if that's what you believe, I don't think I can change your mind on that, so I'm not going to try. Clout, you got your... Oh, is that, Sure, whatever you say. What's up? Not much. You know, it's a long weekend, opening some Wiki Gotcha. Chat's being unhinged as usual, but that's nothing new. I'm going to show a bit of fan art, which I'm really excited to show. Because I love art, just in general. Yeah. It just be like that, but you know, I want it to be a place where people can be themselves, even if it's a little cringe. And who am I to judge, since I'm pretty cringe myself? You got back? Okay. You gotta go back for a trip? Okay. What's up? Not too much. You know, opening some packs, long weekend. Don't know how true that statement is, but also it's very probable considering it's the weekend. I'll do my best, yeah, to remember people. I have named the names for a reason. I've written down all that. Yeah, I saw that community post that you did. Do. Rage bait. Where is that post? Oh, it's because it's in the wrong order. Looking at the wrong thing. Or the wrong tab, I guess. Woo-wee. To be fair, I did this incorrectly, but oh well. Scroll. But yeah, if you're doing a post on the community tab, either leave it for fan art or discussions about something like my content. That's more or less the rules. If you didn't know, private. Oh, pilot license. Oh yeah, you did mention that. You did mention you were a pilot, if I remember correctly. Or was that a different person? I remember someone mentioned that. I can't remember exactly the details. Yeah, I read that. I read the first time. You know, it's a struggle a lot of the time to find your digital. Figuring out your identity is always a struggle. It's more or less you have to figure out what you actually enjoy and then build from there. Doom. Oh yeah, I guess that is the I show Speed's face when he's like trying not to laugh, right? May I ask if you're a cloud? So if I punch you, yes, it would just go through. I have infinite defense. Like more or less, I'm able to change my form. I can have like attacks not really affect me. The Clout Fiend can be very powerful as long as he has enough attention to keep it. That is not any real concern, but like I wear blue light glasses because I want to protect my eyes. Oh, so you're basically immortal? Yeah. As long as, you know, got enough attention to keep the vessel fed. Like, that's what I mean by I can be quite powerful, and I can do a bit of magic. However, if I want to affect someone physically, I need to, you know, like, have make my form physical at least for a temporary time. We're going to pink then. I like the amber personally, but you know, to each their own. Your character is very cute, thanks. you guessed right, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Pink, yes, pink. It's, look, fortunately, it's really easy to change my backgrounds. I like the amber one personally, but to each their own. I don't know how to tell you this, but you might be colorblind. I don't know if you're aware of this. Hiya, hope you're doing well. But yeah, so for some of the art, for those who don't know, this is kind of what you guys can look like. It's like a design your own, like a blank canvas. Like these are examples from some of my coffee like membership tiers. Oh, you changed your name? Okay. Yes, I remember. Hope you had a good April Fool's. Yeah, I had a solid April Fool's. Yes, I remember. Don't spam. Yes, I do remember. Okay. None of your concern. I'm not telling you that information. No need to spam. Oh, by the way, but it's not like a big deal, and I don't want to make a big mountain of a molehill, but if you're going to do a community post, it's very much fan art and discussions on my content only. It's not like a social media page like Instagram. Don't like post photos of yourself. I don't want to make like a huge deal out of it. Just, you know, that I would like to keep it on topic. I'm quitting. You ain't see my comments. Quits. April Fools, you got me. It's like been a few days, but sure. No, I won't be your father. I don't know what you're doing. 12%. But yeah, so there's been a couple of them. So like Zedbot, I don't know if you're still here or not, but he drew one like with a little alien look, which I personally really like. Like, I really like how you decide to go like draw your own, like not use the template. Great respect. Finn did one. Don't mind the watermark, but you know, I really like it. Like, especially with like the extra, I don't know if those are ears, like with the stars painted on. I really like it. It's nice and cute. And then Karen decided to go with like a more like wild outside the lines, which, you know, I can respect the wild look. Just full on like color in, make it a little crazy. Why not? It's a little fiend. Why the heck not? I just want to do a little fan art Friday because I love fan art and I greatly appreciate it. Your birthday's on April Fool's. Damn, that's crazy. Happy belated birthday then. Unless that in itself is a April Fool's Day joke, then I don't know. You're still working on it? That's fine. Don't rush yourself. Like, art is, you know, it's a process, and sometimes you won't get it right the first time. That's just kind of how art is. It means battling. Battles are battles. Like, you know, like in any trading card game, you can fight. Yo. Yep. So, you know, there's attack, there's defense. I think those are the only stats that matter. Or that's the only stats there are. You shouldn't. You shouldn't disclose personal information like that. Also, if I see you jump to the other stream, hi, don't spam. I said hello the first time. And that's your birthday? Like August? Or what? Sorry, it's okay, you know. There's rules for a reason. What power do I get? Clout? I want power. Like, the feeders, that's complicated. Like, if you live in the underworld, I don't know, what is your power? Like, usually, like, I guess you could view it as like a trickle-down power type thing, since you guys are my loyal servants. The stronger I get, the stronger you guys also get. It would be that type of situation, you know? Fa! Yeah, I don't have that sound effect. I have the Vine Boom. I have the Undertaker Bell. And unfortunately, I already know what probably is going to be my last soundboard slot. Me need power? Then, I don't know. Share with friends who you haven't shared with then. The last stream you ended, oh yeah, before you even chat, that happens sometimes. You know, you won't be able to chat in every stream, and that's fine. Also, you don't need to, like, just go into a comment section, say hi, like click a video, say hi, and then dip, because I think that's actually more harmful for my channel than help. I do see it. I acknowledge the fa. Because because watch time is really important for, like, YouTube videos. If you just go in a video, say hi, then dip, like, or comment hi, okay, you're spamming again. I'm just going to time you out then. If you guess support ally, never mind. I will come here. If you guessed ally supporter, okay, okay, you're talking to one of the other chatters. My god. What animal are you? Looks cool. I'm more of a fiend than an animal, but I'm a clout fiend. Attention is the source of my power, so, you know, consider subscribing, liking, share with one of your friends. I want to make this my job, so you can become a member on Coffee or one-time donations, and it will also give me a head pat. You want to see a big steam blower? Okay. Oh, you just jumped chats? Okay, I'm just going to give you a longer timeout then. Sure. The fact that you not only decide to go to spam again, but also you decide to ignore the timeout and just decide to jump the horizontal. I will say this now. If I time you out on one of the chats and then you decide to go on the other, I will just time you out for a longer period of time then. Because then you're just kind of being disrespectful. It's that simple. A knife is a handle. Yes, I know what a knife is. Yo, hi, how are you? I'm doing all right. You're good? That's great. You know, you're good. It's Good Friday. It's fitting. A toilet. Yeah, we're just opening some Wiki Gotcha. Trying to open some VTubers. We've opened the Natural Museum of African Art, which was pretty cool. That was really nice. You know, I'm Clout Fiend. Attention is the source of my power. Could I do a Q&A? Like, I'm not going to do an AMA. You can like, if you ask a question, I may answer it. However, I might also not, because I don't really feel like getting too personal, because a lot of it's not your concern. Everyone's like, homeland, Entre's leisure life. Damn. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'll try to give you a little boost on your channel. Hey, no worries, yeah. As long as it's, like, legitimate. Don't boost me through illegitimate means like botting or sock puppets. Hi. What inspired you to become a YouTuber? Like, I've always had an interest in being a YouTuber, or because I just, like, I am, like, in some ways just very, I guess, I like being creative and performing and, like, all that stuff. It's was a mixture of shyness and, like, mental health struggles. But then I saw, like, a certain model. It wasn't this one, but, like, by the same artist. That's when the Clout Fiend implanted the idea of his existence into me, the vessel, so I could become a VTuber for him so he could get power without putting in any work. You want to play chess with me? Actually, funny you would say that. because like a big streamer wants to do like a tournament of like bad chess players, and I am and here's the thing, I am god awful at chess. I haven't played in years, but I can promise you I am bad. You're from India. You know, you wouldn't be the first one. There's a few people in chat who are from there. You know, hope you're enjoying your time, and hopefully everything's going all right. I'm doing pretty well myself. Hope you're doing as well as I am on this Good Friday. Just yapping, opening some Wiki Gotcha. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. At least I can find it quickly. With the power of Twitter.com. Also, by the way, like, I assume you guys already know about, like, the NASA Artemis 2 project. Like, I think everyone knows about that. Or at least anyone who's actually... Can I find it fast, please? Man, I like too many posts that's not easy to just find things quickly. What did I open? Some politician I don't know. No comment. I don't gotta deal with politics. What's your dream job? My dream job is to become a VTuber. Like, I want this to become my job, which is why the only way... Look, Clout Fiend, help me follow my dream. There's a, like... Since YouTube and everywhere else needs IDs to get paid, this is, like, the only way I can get paid. So, like, one-time donations to memberships as low as $1 a month, like, and exclusive content at $5, with, like, goals of streaming things that were requested. I'll do, like, watch parties. I want to make the memberships, like, worth people's while. So, like, I want to make this my job and my dream. And, you know, it's my dream, and I want this to be my job. And if you guys have the means to support me, that would be great. If not, I understand. No, I definitely can't. Where? Wow. How long ago? Oh, wait, I could just go to the replies. My replies. I'm making this way too difficult on myself. You know, that actually sums up my life, making things needlessly difficult when there's a way easier solution. Where is it? Wait, did they get deleted? Like, was the post deleted? Because it really should not be that buried in my posts. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like, one of the biggest, like, streamers announced, like, a chess tournament. For streamers only who don't know how to play the game. That's me. I'm awful at this game. Now, am I going to be selected? The answer is probably not, considering I'm like a nobody in the grand scheme of things. You're from Norway? Heck yeah. I don't expect to be selected or anything, since I'm still a small streamer and you'll probably only want big streamers. I don't know if I want to say a funny childhood memory, because I would have to think of something that's, one, interesting, but also vague enough that I don't disclose any, like, personal info, because you should never underestimate people who have free time and access to the internet. Cancel. But yeah, from Norway? Nice. No, Wiki Gotcha, I misclicked. Ignore that. But yeah, hey, how's it going? If you don't answer me, I'll spam. You're from India? Cool. That man, I want to play chess. Like, I wouldn't mind playing chess at some point, but it's also like, if I'm going to do that, I would want to make it content. And with this opportunity that's available, you know, hey, if you want, if remember me tomorrow, maybe. Like, It is Jinx, right? Yeah. Hey, Jinx, if you want to, like, support some small VTuber who nobody really knows yet but is an up-and-comer, I multi-stream and I'm really bad at chests, you know, I'm very interested in that. You posted your feast on... Oh, hello, Otaku Core Kid. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just opening some Wiki Gotcha. I'm Clout Fiend. Attention is the source of my power and nutrients. So, you know, if you enjoy your time, consider following. Maybe check out my other socials and all that fun stuff. Hi, I'm not even going to acknowledge that name or icon. Anyways, is this live? Want to play chess with me? I am live, correct. I'm not going to play chess with you right now, no. Wand. Magic. I can do magic, but I still need to figure out like what my spell casting focus is. This isn't a PNG. This is like a live 2D model. Like, you see these do these movements look like a PNG? I might remember you tomorrow or the day after that. Stop spamming. I could just time you out for a day, and now you did in fact say hi. If you say that one more time, by the way, I will just time you out for the day. You were talking about the people watching this live. Yeah, well, I'm allowed to acknowledge what's being said in chat no matter what. So I'm just going to acknowledge what's being said. Yeah, it looks so cool though. I don't know if you're talking about me, the model, or the gate, or Wiki Gotcha, but you know, I'll appreciate the compliment all the same. Okay, you're not really being 24 hours. By the way, that's strike 1. I'm doing a 3-strike system, and so if you get 3 strikes after all that, like, and you've clearly not learned your lesson, well, then I guess I just have to ban you. Them's the breaks, you know? Rules exist for a reason. I made my rules for a reason, and although I don't want to be, like, heavily policing them, if you're not going to respect the rules and not respect me, then, I don't know, get banned, bye. Where is that list? Wait, I can just use search. Boom. Hi! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You gotta go. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Helps feed the fiend. And you know, if you guys have enjoyed your time and you haven't already, consider following, subscribing, liking, share with a friend maybe. Hello. You're being ignored. If power is your nutrients, were you without it? I slowly start dying. Like, I don't know if you know this, but my original intro was, hi there, I'm Clout Fiend, vying for your attention so I don't perish. That was the line, by the way. I should probably just make a new list for that, for people who have strikes. That seems a lot more sensible. Oh, what original... Okay, yeah. Random question. That's... I don't really make those conclusions. I don't... I, on principle, don't really guess people's pronouns, because that's just, especially in 2026, that can be a problem. One moment. Okay. I need to write some stuff down. What? I love multitasking. Hiya, hope you're doing well. Ooh, we got an old-timey car. Cool. It is a car manufactured from 1923 to until 1926. Honestly, this car looks pretty rad. The only thing you can do is actually look for your other draw trees, gotcha characters. Well, hey, you know what? Like, art is a process. It's like a thing that takes steps. Like, and you know, if you want to make your own feed Sona, the template is like available for anyone. Oh wait, I can just post that link. Yeah, community. Posts. Find it. Where is it? I passed it. I'm mostly... One day I'll be less not tech illiterate. Boom. Can I see your background? Oh, this one? Oh, moved the wrong thing. Yeah. It's, like... pink background. I have multiple colors. Like, I have this amber one, like more of a pink. I got like cream, purple with white rims is one I'm quite fond of. Like, I have gold. I have a lot of them. I have like a lot of different backgrounds. Yeah, I was the one who like designed the background idea, but the actual like art, like the drawing of it, was done by Clout Mum. Thank you for the advice anyways. You gotta go. Hey, have a good one. You know, yeah. Visual art is not my strong suit. I struggle to draw a straight line. That's true, by the way. I don't know if I still have the image, but like, you know those pens that like have like you can choose from 5 different colors of a pen? Why is there a link there, by the way? Oh, it's the link to the template to make your own feed Sona. Like, what you guys can look like. You know, if you watch like similar to Koseki Biju's Pebble Sonas, you can make your own fiend, like little fiend Sona or clout Sona, where like there's a basic template and you guys can like either draw, like color in your own, add your own things to it, and that link is like where you can find it. It's a WebP image, but and also I have like my Twitter link if you need it in a PNG form in there. And you know, it's like a relatively simple like design. It lets people be creative. Page isn't available. I clicked the link and I got there. So you're giving me false information. But the link is not blue. It is, but maybe it's not on phone. Like, I can't really control, like, phone devices are dumb. I don't really know what else to say. Like, a lot of, like, sending links on, like, to phone users is really annoying because, especially since I'm on PC, I do not have a solution to that problem, sorry. But yeah, it's also like in my, it's like one of my posts. It's like it's not even that far down. You guys can go to my post, scroll down a bit, and you will find it either way. So, do I search the link on Google? Like, I guess you can also just use the YouTube app. Like, go to my channel, go to posts, and like scroll down a bit. Like, that might actually be faster for you. I don't know the exact details on what your mobile device is, but that's probably, if I had to imagine, the best way to deal with it. Like, there's also, like, here's, like, also some, like, examples that, Cloutmum did from, like, my memberships. Nah, it's going to take hours to, read. You mean scroll down it, like... Oh, you know what? Let's see. You know what? Let's test that out. I'm going to go to my channel. And I am under my posts right now. Let's see how long this takes. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less than 10 seconds. It took less than 10 seconds for me to get to it. Bro, what are you talking about? Read the link? Like the link I sent? No. What do you mean, read the link? Okay. You posted on your community post. I might check that out later then. Like, or I guess I can check that out now. Just give me a moment. You posted yours in your community. Okay. I'll check that in a sec. That's probably actually the that might be the notification I got. We'll see. Is it? Nope. Community. Newest. Hey! Oh, that's not... I really like that. Aw. Like, you gave yourself wings as well. I really like that. Like, you gave yourself a nice little that's nice. Aw. Great feed, Sona. Wow, very cool and edgy. Unfortunately, I do have a no hate speech rule, so... Where are you even? Oh boy, is my computer now going to start freezing? Everything's about to go wrong. That's very possible. Help, you froze for a sec? Yeah, my computer will do that sometimes. I don't know if, like, I would like to think my computer's high spec considering how, like, everything was, like, bragged as, like, top of the line, but, you know. Oh, did YouTube... Oh, YouTube probably, actually just removed it then. That's going to be the conclusion I draw from that. And I just see it in pro chat. Cool. Oh boy, packs aren't opening now. Great, lovely, fantastic. But the actual post I wanted to show, like, I think this is cool. They, like, during the Artemis 2, they feature a nod to the anime series Sailor Moon. Like, they had the little, like, the cat from it, which I thought it was a cool... I like that little nod. Rip your ability to open packs. Well, it seems like I got it now. It is a single. Cool. Watch the Amazing Digital Circus. You can literally watch my reactions. They're on YouTube right now. In fact, I got a compliment recently of, I actually have the right, editing, but he just needs to... Yeah, like I got a compliment for my editing and stuff recently. Like, it's on my channel right now. My most recent video is a reaction to episode 6. So watch it. By the way, this is a PSA. Please don't just go open a video, say hi or first, or like just some random comment, then leave. That's actually harmful for the channel because watch time is very important. Why are you talking? Hi, hope you're doing well, boy. Welcome back. Well, like if that's what you like shipping, good, more power to you. Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to first timers. I'm Cloak Fiend. Attention is the source of my power, so you know, subscribing, liking, sharing, all that good stuff keeps me fed. If you want to feed me literally, there's memberships. We're opening some Wiki Gotcha, which is completely free, so no actual gambling is happening. But it's a gacha game where there's a card for every single Wikipedia page. So for example, this old-timey car, the Natural Museum of African Art, like this red-faced turtle. There's like plenty of stuff. You just posted all fan art in my community. Heck yeah, I'll check it out sometime. Your avatar is really cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, this avatar is really adorable. I love it a lot. Also, if you want to give me a head pat, that's actually the notification of it. There'll be like a little head pat that happens when I either get a one-time donation or memberships for exclusive content as low as $1. No gambling? Like, I mean, no actual gambling. Can I kidnap you? No, don't do crimes. Don't do illegal things. Very brave take by me. You shouldn't do illegal things. Applaud me for my bravery. That is certainly a boat. Oh, it's a hospital ship. Nifty. I could say your name, but also the thing is, like, my $1 tiers is the shout-out tier, so I'm kind of trying to make that more of an incentive. Hi, cross 4. Oh, see, and that, like, I'm trying to do, like, get that, but also I'm still not, I fumble now again. How am I? I'm doing alright. I'm hungry. Like, the vessel's hungry. The Cloak Fiend's getting nice and fed by you all. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. The vessel's getting a little peckish, so they'll probably, like, they'll stream for a little longer, but at some point they will need food. Is ever not F? Is that like a way of saying forever? I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Hi. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic Good Friday. I was just saying fantastic Friday just because I like saying like an adjective that starts with the name of the day, but it's actually called Good Friday today, so I should say Good Friday. Hi, you don't need to say hi twice. I didn't make this. I commissioned it from an artist who is now retired, but they sell the like template for the Chibi model on their VGen. Their Twitter is linked below, and I think their like VGen to buy the template is available there. However, if you are looking for advice to make an avatar, I am not your guy. I am not. I ain't built like that. You're not okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, you know? Hopefully your day gets a little better. You know, that is unfortunately life. Sometimes you will just have very bad days or elongated periods of bad days. I don't think there's really a friendly way of kidnapping. That sounds like a way of doing Stockholm Syndrome. What does the vessel look like? That's a secret. That I am not trying to leak what I look like. Or I just don't want to leak what I am in general. Because you should never, ever underestimate people who have free time and access to the internet. Once Upon a Time, space. Once Upon a Time is a science fiction animation series created by Nifty Nifty. Welcome back, I'm Dad. Actually, I'm not Dad, I'm Unk. You love the avatar? Thank you so much. Yeah, this avatar is lovely. I'm a little cloud fiend, which can also mean clout fiend, daily check-in. I greatly appreciate it. Helps feed the fiend. Attention is the source of my power and feeds me, so you know, if you want me to... So you can help me by subscribing, liking, sharing with one of your friends, and all that fun stuff. If you want to help me make this my job, I have my coffee link. It's pinned, and I think the phone link does work. Can you play a video game, please? At some, like, I haven't done a video game stream in a while. Mostly because I've been worried about, like, I've had lag with Wiki Gotcha, so I've been, do I remember you from yesterday? Vaguely, yes. I remember, like, the name and icon. I'm not going to remember a lot of the details a lot of the time. Why? Well, one, because I feel like doing this, first and foremost. Like, I want it to be in my... I want to make what I want to make, you know? And two, this is, like, a very... Like, this is something that's very easy to do, is engaging, and I can easily look at chat. Because if I'm looking at a game, it's going to be a lot, like, more difficult to actually engage in chat, because I'll be focused on the game. Okay. I was unaware you were... No, it's not. I was unaware you were a dog. I thought you were a planet. Can a dog be a furry? Is that possible? Wait, can a dog be a furry? Not a planet can be a furry. Can a dog be a furry? Oh my god. I just said, can a dog be a furry? Oh my god. I am so... Hey, did you know the other day was, like, Autism Awareness Day? I'm not going to say I am. I'm just saying I'm on the spectrum. You gotta go. Have a good one. I appreciate you showing up. Oh man, I'm actually a little upset at myself about that. but yeah. If you're enjoying your time, how's the day been going? It's been going pretty well, I would say. And if you've been enjoying your time, subscribe, because, you know, one, it helps me, and two, it will let you make sure to... So, next time I stream, you can check back again. My hair's been eaten! Oh no! And it's grown back. It is really funny. I didn't even intend... Well, obviously I didn't intend it because the idea, existence was implanted into me. You have subbed. Hey, thank you so much. Help me grow in power. Mwah, ha 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 ha.
Yippee.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What flavor is my hair? It varies from person to person. It's kind of like, since I am magic in a way, when my hair flavor varies to what the person wants. To some it tastes like marshmallows, to some it tastes like whipping cream, to some it tastes like frozen yogurt, to some it tastes like, what's the common one I'm blanking on right now? Why am I blanking on it? Cotton candy has also been a very common one. I am your closest? I don't really know about that. Like, I don't know if you're talking physical proximity, but I love all my feeders, which is the fan name, since, you know, if I'm being supported, you're feeding me. To me, it's vanilla. Gotcha. Hi. Hope you're doing well on this Good Friday. Hi. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I read your name as Dark Glaze, and I was like, oh god. I was like, oh god, am I... But yeah, hi. We're opening some Wiki Gotcha, which is no money is being spent, but you know, there's a gotcha. There's a card for every Wikipedia page. We're trying to open some VTuber. Your avatar is cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm quite fond of my avatar. I am a clout fiend, so attention is the source of my power. So, you know, all that good stuff from subscribing to liking to sharing, all that helps me grow in power. So be sure to do it. And to feed me in a literal sense, my pinned comment is my coffee, which is the only way I can make money without giving Major Tech my real face and ID. Which is true, by the way. If I want to get paid on YouTube, I need to give them both my face and ID. Because of a law that's not even... I'm a sub, you're cool. Hey, thanks, greatly appreciate it. Helps me grow in power. Mwahahaha.
Yippee!
Thank you so much. Yeah, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, plus whenever I feel like it. For example, I streamed yesterday, and I probably will stream tomorrow as well. Since, you know, I've been enjoying it, and people... That was cute. Yeah, it was. It's evil NEURO, my goat. Quite literally the only AIs I like. You know, like, if you use AI, I'm not going to, like, be super angry or anything, or yell at you. It's just, in general, from a layman's perspective who doesn't get AI, I think it causes more problems than solves, and it's a gross misuse of energy. But, you know, it's here whether we would like it or not. What's the best car you got? Like, best as in, like, I got this car today. I don't know if you would call it best, considering it was made in the 1920s. But, you know, hey, welcome back. I don't know, yeah. Considering it's a pretty old car, what's the best card? Well, like, stat-wise, let me look at my collection. Like, the Mary Queen of Scots is a pretty strong card. Like, she has a lot of attack. Like, it's, although, like, not really my favorite. Like, I really like Teenage Dream, like, you know, the Katy Perry song. Vape Shop is funny. Where's Sloth Bear? Sloth Bear. I love sloths and I love bears. What's your avatar based off of? Well, it's... The vessel I would like to think is a design of my own creation, but also it is a clout/cloud fiend, because in the underworld, the word clout can also mean cloud. Let's dance. I can dance. Dancing. This model can dance pretty well, but it was just like a design that like came to my mind after seeing someone's like gremlin model VTuber like model template, and I was like. And I felt inspired to become a VTuber. And I was like, well, I kind of wanted to think of a design that would work well. And this is what came to mind. Oh, you're going to do fan art? That's great. Feel free to post fan art on my community tab. The community tab is designed for fan art or discussions about my content. Happy stories. By the way... to anyone who's on your live stream, bro, you're back. Hey, welcome back. Rabbit, yeah, we are near, it is Easter weekend for those. I'm an artist. Heck yeah, nice. Yeah, you don't need to force yourself by any means, but if you feel inspired to make art and you want to post it, feel free. There is also, if you use Twitter, which I know some people do or don't, I do have an art tag as well. I also live stream on Twitter, by the way. I'm live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch right now, for frame of reference. So, like, if you use Twitter, feel free to follow me there. Traditional artist? Heck yeah! We got a few, like classically trained, but, or do you mean, like, just not digital, like pen and paper type stuff, or oil painting? My Clout Mom is a traditional artist, although they have learned digital and they're great at that too. You know, you might know the Easter Bunny, but do you know that in France they don't have an Easter Bunny but an Easter bell? Oh, is that why bells are like a common symbol of Easter? Like I know like chickens are a common thing because eggs. I assume that's why, because like Easter eggs, chickens, they lay eggs. You're trying to practice animation and you're improving. Nice. You know, the road of improvement is a never-ending one, and you have to enjoy the process. The vessel's Canadian. Yeah, I read that. I literally just read that. We have Easter bells, who fly. Damn. Yeah, I guess a bell could have wings. Why not? Sure. I've encountered, like, you know, like, we have Trumpeter in the underworld. We have a few flying bells as well. Why not? You're Canadian too? No way? Heck yeah. No need to go into more detail than that. Don't dox yourself. You gotta leave now? Hey, thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your stay. The suspicious death of a mirror. Show us your bald again. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna grow bald. Have you ever heard of a Stickman tournament? Why does that sound familiar? Like that. Oh, wait, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, I really like this anime. For those who don't know, this is like a anime that's like in the setting of like the 1990s arcade, like during like the Street Fighter 2 era. Is that balloons from? Wait, was there balloons? Wait, was there? I don't think so. Also, for those who have the means, consider supporting me on Ko-fi, because that's the only way I can make it my job. I'm posting the link on here mostly just because YouTube doesn't have bots that can just auto-post it like Twitch does. No, it's someone in chat. Gotcha. Gotcha. I have not played Balloons in a hot minute. Maybe I'll stream that someday. Although, I'm pretty bad at the game, because, like, here's the thing. I could just follow the meta, in quotations, but I'm the type of person, who, like, I like Slay the Spire, but I want to play Slay the Spire 2. Maybe I'll get it when it's on sale. So German folk. Oh, I know Krampus. Train of thought. ADHD moment. Refocus. I was talking about Slay the Spire and meta. Yeah, now I remember. I enjoyed my time with Slay the Spire, but I'm the type of person, when I find something that works in a, like, deck builder, I will just keep, like, brute forcing, pigeonholing, like, that strategy. Oh, a car. A fast car for the... This looks probably... I think this car would probably beat this car in a race. I might be wrong, but I feel like this car might win in a race. Yeah, he's talking about your profile pic? Okay. Yeah, I actually do recognize that icon. Or that balloon, yeah. It's like one of the tankier ones. Wait. Okay, no. A guitarist? I don't recognize. Go get popped by a 0-0. Can a 0-0 Dark Monkey? Wait, I think because of the... A 0-0 Dark Monkey could even... Oh, that's been God buffed. I was like, I don't think a 0-0 Dark Monkey can hit a camo fortified regen rent balloon. Also, I love your name, by the way. Ah, damn it. I'm supposed to save shoutouts for $1 memberships, you dingus! You fool of a took! Oh, it's a meme. Oh, okay. So you, like, commissioned that, or was that, like, something you just, like, photoshopped? You, like, grabbed one of the, like, other balloons? But yeah, if you're enjoying your stay and you haven't already, consider subscribing. Help the Fiend grow in power and, you know, help me just grow in general. I think I think I can very much am able to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and you know, we can keep going. Do I play? I haven't played in a long time, but I like played a lot like a few years back. But it has been admittedly a while. You have to go back to work. Hey, get that money. Good on ya. I searched on Google and saved the image. Okay. So you just, like, someone else made the image and you just did it? H. Oh, it's you again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is strike 2, by the way. Since you decided to ignore the timeout from the other one just to do that. Okay, you have 2 strikes now. Strike 2. Strike 3 and you're perma-banned. Like, I timed you out like 3 times already for the spamming you were doing. You're not respecting it. Who? Oh, don't worry. They were just someone in a different chat. Hi. They were in the other chat, not the one you were in. There was a person who, I have a no spamming rule. They kept spamming. I timed them out like twice. But here's the thing. I have both vertical and horizontal on at the same time. Because, you know, cast a wider net and all that. Like, it's just sensible. But the major downside is, let's say I time you out in vertical for 5 minutes. You could just go to the horizontal chat and continue. By the way, if you do that, let's say I time you out for 5 minutes on vertical and you go to horizontal, I'll time you out for 30 minutes and that's just, and if after that, if you break the rules again, I'll time you out for 24 hours and that's like a perma strike. I'm doing like a 3 strike rule because that just seems sensible. You have a bit more time before you leave. Hey, you know, I appreciate you decided to use that time to stop by here. Greatly appreciate that. Holy moly. What's the holy moly? I think that's like very reasonable rules. What's the holy moly? Like, I don't want to be like super heavily policing, but also if people are going to openly ignore and disrespect the rules I have in place. Croissant? JK, yeah, no worries. Yeah, you know, if people are going to disrespect the rules, they're disrespecting me in the process. I'm like, obviously I gotta. That is a really pretty statue. It is the most important philosopher in communication from East Asia, Buddhism. Oh, okay, so it's a philosopher. Cool. Oh, chickens. Well, they're not actually chickens, but wait, are they? No, they are a chicken. They are male chicken. Heck yeah, I love birds. Birds are the best. When people ask if I'm a dog or cat person, if I have to choose between those two and those two only, it's cat. But if I don't have to, oh, you finished work? You know, since I'm someone who takes what people say at face value, since you can't really tell if someone's lying or not on the internet, but you might just be messing with me. Update me on things. Let's see. The person who I like timed out and gave a strike to, came into like the other chat that I didn't time them out for 24 hours. I timed them out for another 24 hours and they got a second strike. I opened these chickens. I opened High School Score Girl, which was a fun anime about fighting games, which I like fighting games, by the way. I'm bad at them. I'm just bad at video games. Let this be known. I am a gamer in all lowercase. I am not a gamer in all caps. So I am going to play Guilty Gear Strive when 2.0 comes out. I am going to suck at Guilty Gear Strive when 2.0 comes out. So if you like seeing people who are bad at video games, you'll enjoy watching me. But yeah, you said you had work. By that, do you mean like homework or like a job? Like, Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare people saying the J word. Do. It happened to Color Splash? Oh, I guess that's a name of a chess site. Job. Okay, a job. Greatly appreciate it. You know, I respect that. I'm trying to hopefully, well, ideally, I make this my actual job. And, you know, you do get stuff out of it, like either shout out, exclusive content. You can become an executive producer and have like a say in what I do. And if there is a tier for for whales or oilers, if you know what an oiler is, you know, where you get not only an exclusive title, you get an exclusive Fiend Sona done by Clout Mom, who did these ones. Like, isn't she a great artist? Sorry, I don't mean to gush. I am a mama's fiend. This isn't a secret. But like, she like such a like these are simple designs, but like they're so good. F. Who are we paying respects to? Who are we 07ing? E. Okay, I get the picture. You don't need to stop entering in random capitalized letters, please, and thank you. No? No what? Oh wait, are you guys actually are you trying to make a board in chat? Please don't hi, don't. Yeah, are you real? Don't play chess in the chat. Use chess.com. It's an app. There's a website for it. Just use chess.com. There's even an app for it. Do not use my chat to play chess. We're not. Okay. Okay. I just didn't see a point of saying like GE, like writing down the board signs unless you're actively playing it in the chat board. Chat board, not chat room, chat board. So you guys may have noticed that I sometimes combined words, like two different phrases that like are not really connected, and I just mush them together because ADHD in my brain like jumps from one idea to another. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I assumed that you're using the chat to like say what move you're going to do. I don't know if I want to, because that might like be messy for other people who aren't involved in the game. I would advise just using chess.com or the chess app. You can't sign in. You can just make an account. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, what do you mean you can't sign in? Like, it's impossible? Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it. And also, I'm ending stream soon, so the game will end prematurely. Double. So I would advise, if you're going to play chess, do it elsewhere. No, yes. The vessel's hungry, and I still haven't really made, like, an actual BRB, like, screen. Like, the idea is simple. I just want to make a, like, it's just a short compilation, but I want to be very mindful of, like, what shorts I put in, you know what I mean? You just got here, well, if you subscribe, you can be sure to just, you know, you can join in for, I plan on streaming tomorrow. So you can see the stream tomorrow. So just, you know, subscribe. It helps me grow in power. You'll be able to guarantee find my stream. You won't have any issues finding it. And it helps me. You know, it helps the channel. What am I going to stream tomorrow? That's a good question. I might just keep it simple with Wiki Gotcha, or I might do, like, I want to try the stress test and do Marvel Rivals, because I haven't actually played, like, the new patch. And I want to get to gold. Is it me? Or when you're in the middle of a sentence? Oh, yes, that's very common. I have ADHD, so I often will be talking about, like, one idea. I see something in chat. My brain, like, jumps to that, and then I start talking about it. That's kind of just how my brain works. Like, this isn't a secret. I'm a very weird person. Also, heck yeah, gay rights. I'm weird. I'm neurodivergent. I'm on the spectrum. I'm cringe. And I'm me. I believe that I'm entertaining. Not in spite of those issues. Partially with these issues, like, parts of me. I think it adds to it, not subtracts. Do the one, say nothing. Not my poll. Not, like, I don't really know how to make a poll. Yeah, I'm just me. I'll continue being me. I'm not going to... well, first off, I just think if I tried to put on a act of, like, a standard, like, streamer persona of, like, I just don't think I would be that entertaining. Like, that's just me. I don't think I would be entertaining or interesting. I would just be another dime a dozen, like, streamer. But I think the person who I am and the person who I'm trying to become is engaging and entertaining, and I think people will want to watch that. I think, you think you do? Well, I can't really say for sure or not. I'm diagnosed, like, I was diagnosed ages ago, but yeah, it can be a struggle, like, especially since it comes in different ways, shapes, or forms. I'll be waiting at my post, so go ahead and come. Very cool speech. Okay, thanks. Like, yeah, I just think being yourself, like, it's a struggle to be yourself online, especially when there's so many people who love tearing others down on the internet, or, like, trolling. Like, Kiwi farms exist for a reason, and there is a very real worry that I might become a lol cow. Like, that could happen. I have very much, like, some of the traits of, like, what could be a lol cow. Like, a lot of them are on the spectrum and have, like, some mental illnesses. But I would like to think that I would like to think I'm too wholesome to become one. Sorry for all the convenience. You just have a lot to do. No, it's fine. No need to apologize for, like, going in and out of chat. I appreciate that you show up at all. I appreciate I genuinely mean this. Even if it's just for, like, a little bit, I appreciate anyone who shows up for a little bit. I vaguely can remember Stickman Tournament, but, like, the actual details are murky. Like, I do appreciate it, not just because it feeds the fiend, but, you know, if someone's in the chat and is, like, engaged, that means for one reason or another, they decided that they find me entertaining and they want to continue watching. That's what I'm doing to practice. You're just here. Give me a bit balloon. Okay, one sec. I want to double check if it's what I think it is. I find you entertaining. Thank you. Yeah, I genuinely do believe that I am entertaining and engaging, and I believe I have the recipe of becoming a successful, like, content creator and streamer. Okay, it is what I thought it was. Yeah. Practice drawing anime, and yeah, it's like, and I remember, like, I remember it, like, as a non-animated thing, like when you play as kids, where it's kind of like you each It's like a turn-based fighting game type thing. Adam Peaks. Didn't I get that? I feel like I got that. It's a very pretty mountain, though. Very pretty mountain. You are, and you should believe yourself. Thank you. Yeah. That when it comes to belief and like confidence, that's just a process. I've been and it's not really a secret. I'm someone who for most of your life has had a very low self-esteem and opinion of themselves. It's just been, there's reasons I don't want to get into. I'm not getting into the nitty-gritty of why. I guess you could say that, but yeah, it evolves, like, just especially with like technology being the way it is. And I am trying to like have more faith in myself, and but you know, it's a process, and I got my struggles. Well, that's depressing. Well, you know, like, you could say that's depressing, but I think it can also be inspiring that I'm trying to persevere even with said shortcomings, you know? That's what I would like to believe, at least. And yeah, I can get that can be a bit of a downer, and I'm sorry about that. I am trying to like spread positivity, but I feel like spreading positivity isn't by just being completely dishonest and like being like toxic positivity, fake positivity. I think being positive is acknowledging the reality in front of you and trying to make the best of the situation. Like, I can, like, that's not like a perfect definition, and I could probably articulate that better, but that's like my vision of like a part of positivity. Oh, is everything crashed? We good? I'm depressed, so, well, oh, OBS disconnected? Am I live again? Are we back? Are we back? OBS reconnection successful? Sorry about that. OBS crashed. Well, I'm not going to go too much detail into my mental state, but there will... I need to figure out how to word this, because this isn't something I should say half-heartedly. When it comes to depression or being in very bad emotional lows, although external factors can help you, I think that was from the audio. External factors can help you, like, pick yourself back up. However, at the end of the day, the change has to come from you. And as said, I'm not going to go into immense detail of like my own life, but I've had, you know, I'm a pessimist who tries to be optimist. That's the type of person I am. And the only, like, some people will be like, oh, well, you're so positive and happy right now. Well, yeah, I have, like, that's because I have a goal now. Like, I'm a 90s Zoomer, so by internet standards, I'm an unk. I have been a lurker and a shut-in for basically all my time on the internet and for most of my life. And, you know, as said, I've had some of those thoughts that you've had, and my actual advice for that, I don't know if you're still listening, is try to find something that you feel genuine passion and joy, and that's great. That's great to hear. I am not a therapist, and I'm not going to pretend I'm a therapist. My only real advice is just try to find anything that you feel genuine passion for, and do your best to try to pursue it, at least to some extent. I understand that in the world that we live in, where money is necessary to live, and it's very easy to just become a wage slave, that can be difficult. And I completely understand that. But if it's possible, instead of maybe doing retail therapy is first of all just not the way. I do not advise retail therapy for a lot of reasons, but unless it's like some like your retail therapy is like donating the charity or something, which you know I'm basically a charity case considering how that I'm broke, but you know. I feel like I'm giving bad advice. I'm sorry. Okay, you do art, but no one encourages your art, so art isn't working. You know, like, and I get that. You do need that encouragement, and like I'm willing to be that encouragement in some way. Like at the end of the day, a lot of the change has to come from you. But I genuinely believe like all art in some way, shape, or form has value because it's like a form of self-expression. And it's a lot of the time the process. So some people will be like, oh, well, my art's not good. Well, you know, you have to start somewhere. Your profile is your art? I can't see. Oh, I actually, the like skull of headphones, right? That's really nice. Like, I actually do really like that. Like, it's like a very like suave, macabre like type look. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. You were gone for a bit. What were you talking about? I guess a personal convo. Like, and by the way, you know, if you ever want to make your own feed Sona, the WebP image is right here for anyone who wants it. Like, and it's a blank canvas, and you can build on it. Like, you can either just color in, or you could make this like the head, and then you draw your own body. Like, you can do whatever you want. I want this to be like a canvas for like self-expression, if that makes sense. Thank you. Well, you know, everyone has their own struggles in life, and I want to spread positivity and like uplift others. That's what I want to do. The internet has so much negativity. Is like the canvas free? Oh, it's free to use. Yes, it's free for anyone to use. When I really improve your art, you make art, but for not only you, but other small streamers you love. That's lovely. That's great. Yeah. When you get really improved art, okay. I understand that, and like you want to. I understand wanting to be at like a certain level before you show it online. That's very understandable. Just remember that you have to start at some point, because it's very easy to shift the goalpost of what you want, how good you want to be, because it's really hard. You liked and subscribed, by the way. Thank you so much. Helps feed the fiend. Mwahahaha. I grow in power.
Yippee!
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. But it's, yeah, as I said, it's very easy to fall into that, like, shifting the goalpost and not being, like, because you're always going to look back at, like, your early work and be like, ooh, there's, like, I could do this, this, and this better. And, like, that's just kind of the natural form of art. So, and that was me for a long time. Like, the reason why I didn't become a YouTuber, even though I've had an interest in it for a long time, is like, hi, I wanted to, like, be at a certain level. I wanted to, like, have this, that. Like, sometimes you just have to start. Like, that is the best thing. Hi, Cloud, can I pat you? The pet emote is, like, on coffee. Like, if for the GIF, if you either for like a one-time donation or memberships, there's like a notification and it's like a head pat. Anime fan joined. Heck yeah. Yeah, I enjoy anime. Like, I don't watch it too much right now, but I just don't watch much TV, like, or in general, like, television. I heard a lot of people really don't like the new JoJo's season. Like, it's a complete mess. Eats your hair, well, you only eat a little bit. It's full, like, it grew back too fast. You only got a touch of, you only got a little bit. Yeah, that was more or less like, the piece I had to say. This will be my final pack, by the way. Sunglasses, very cool. Mostly, one, because I have, I want to eat, and two, you know, like, a good 2-hour stream, it was a solid stream. I plan on streaming tomorrow for those who, like, enjoy your time, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Helps feed the fiend, and you'll be able to check out my other stuff. I have amazing digital circus reactions. I have a bunch of other reactions. I mostly do reactions because they're, like, relatively easy to edit and do. Anyways, I appreciate anyone who watched, from the lurkers to the chatters, from a little bit to the entire thing to the VOD watchers. You all helped feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll now do a little dance for the YouTube buffering VOD. Take care. That's fine. We all got our lives to live after all.